I actually was on the way to here and accidentally, or I don't know, whatever, I crashed with or I hit with or a person walked into my clinic. So I'm in my Body Perfect Slimming Center, Karama. I'm supposed to be in the evening in Marina. Now, is all of our the platforms are on? Are we on in YouTube,
Yes,
Instagram,
sir.
and Facebook?
Facebook, yes, sir.
All right. So we are all. Dr. Jaison is now live in Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Now, today is International Women's Day. Our topic is why women struggle to lose weight. But before that, let me tell you, when I was on the way to this workshop, I was supposed to start at 5. Many of you were waiting for it. Thank you very much for waiting. But I couldn't leave this woman, this lady, this young lady. I don't want to mention the age, but it's not even mid-30s probably, not even mid-30s. And you won't believe it. She has got breast cancer. So why I'm just telling you this story is, this is not the first time in this month I am hearing about women having most cases of breast cancer. If you are a female, or if you are a husband, if you are a guy, you have a sister, if you have a mother, your daughter, or if you are yourself, I want you to listen to this video. I want you to share this video. Whoever is a girl, anybody is after their ovulation, whatever, many women is affected with breast cancer now. Now, even in January month, February month, in this year itself, I'm not talking about this, I consult hardly, okay, I done a workshop for over, in a company, 1,500 last week. Cases I don't want to mention, somebody came to me, few cases out there in one company. Another company I've done 75 case, which reported case, somebody don't want to tell. Went to school, at least 7 people I met. 7 people I met. It's 2,500 parents, which is 5,000, plus the teachers, over 500 plus the staff. Huge one. So in the olden days, when like a profession like me, I manage to improve overall health, my advantage was I was in Saudi, where normally guys or boys don't get to see the girls. And I was into wellness, fitness, even started with as a trainer, coach. Luckily, I was with the elite people, royalties. And I was able to meet, and they trusted, and I got a friendship and relationship. I was able to take care of hundreds of girls and women in that part. And I was in early my career, from last 30 plus years, I'm involved more than when I got an opportunity to take care of women's health. And I appreciate all of you listen to me and got some benefit. All my life, last 30 plus years in this business on women's health. From my young age, I didn't know how to make someone lose weight, get fit, somebody get a breast cancer. 1 in 1,000 I hear. In my 15 to 17 years career in Saudi Arabia, a handful maybe. Now, in a year, in a month, this handful. So this young lady, I was telling you the story. This young lady hit me because many of the people are live in my seminar. Can you tell a couple of names, Vignesh?
Yes, sir.
Can you read?
Yes, sir.
In Instagram?
Arun.
Arun, thank you very much, Arun.
Arjun,
Arjun, cheers.
Vinod.
All these people listening to me, most of them are boys, but even though this is the key point, it's not just only for the women I'm doing a seminar, it's actually apply on men also. Okay, so it's not just thing that it's just only exclusively for women, but I just want to mention key point for women compared to men and women, why they have this kind of symptoms and the criteria and what we have to be careful. And if you are a guy, if you are a boy, if you are a boyfriend, you are a girlfriend, if you are a husband or a fiancé or a father or whoever, if it's a guy there, I want you to see this video. I wanted to stay tuned till end of the video, and you get many of the things I'm just going to share with you. It's going to be eye-opening. So it's not only women why they don't lose weight. There's a key point. If you stay, many people, they have a belly and they don't lose weight. It's not only women, it's men. Today is International Women's Day. That's the only reason I just mentioned why women struggle to lose weight. Otherwise, it can be applied to everybody. So let me conclude with the story which I started. This young lady is having a symptoms quite years back, and he was ignorant. Doctors was ignorant. Now she's in struggle mode. Don't want to give you the stories. Yes, we may able to help her into losing weight and some recovery and some stages. But why do we have to reach that state? I know her husband is a client of mine for quite years, number of years, 10 years plus probably. Power gym client. I bought a power gym in Karama, Bershman. I own it, which is years now, 21 years of trade license. Over 10, 12 years I've been the owner for it. So I have over 10,000 clients there. One of the old member, actually this guy is there, a young guy, not a young guy in 40s, probably early 40s or late 40s. So my conclusion here is, whoever is watching this video, if you want to know early detection, yes, we do genetic test, DNA test, gut test. DNA can cover what food you eat, what exercise, what lifestyle diseases, diabetes, cholesterol, BP, even cancer. But in case you were not able to spend that money and want to do it, even a simple test for men and women. For a man, prostate, and for women, this is a mandatory test for the breast and the other detailing things. A simple test actually can improve or prolong or prevent such cases. So next time when I walk in the street, if you take an action, I can come and do my workshop on time. And I want all the women out there, with respect, take some action before it ruin your life. It can be starting from weight loss, wellness and longevity. I have people doing my program, like in Saudi Arabia I mentioned. I know a woman, she is into her 70s, over from 94, which is 31 years, she's in my program. I am talking through the people. I'm not talking through the books. One of my book is publishing this month. 2 more books are publishing next month, and I will come back with you and show you what is it. But I'm writing about women's health in a big way. One more book in April. So this year I have several books, but this one book is I'm going to write it for all the young women out there, all the beautiful ladies out there, all that womankind out there. With your respect, let me start. Today's topic is why women struggle to lose weight. Once again, it's me, Dr. Jaison, and we are live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, Dr. Jaison. If you are not following me, please follow me. If you are in YouTube, follow me and press the link and click the bell button. And in Facebook and Instagram, you know what to do. If you are able to share this video, at least for 10 people, you are all eligible for 1,000 dirham gift from Whether if you are a female or a male, we will be sending it to you online, or you can just walk into Body Perfect Holistic Center, Marina, Karama, and Power Gym Karama, or the future we are opening this month in Fujairah and other branches. So let us start. And one more thing is, all the women out there, you wanted to get, if you are in Dubai, we have 4 branches. In that 4 branches, including Power Gym I'm talking about, you can come and avail even a gym membership for 99 dirham, even a gym membership for 99 dirham, and even you get an amazing opportunity to get a hydrofacial, cleaning up your face, or shedding off some weight, or a cryo, fat freezing, M-scalp, or any of the treatments just for 99 AED. That's almost like 70-80% of discount, which is for you, only for you, the beautiful you. And if any guys want to avail it also, you can take it. If you are watching, just make a screenshot of this event, and you are also eligible to walk in and get it. All right? So please make sure that you record the video, share this video, or you will be having this video posted in my Instagram and other platforms. Let's start why women struggle to lose weight. And one more time, it is Women's International Day. All the women out there, one more time, thank you. I just laughed because this video will be published in all the platforms. That's why I just taken time. Some people can be live. Some people requested me to be alive for some more time, so I'll be staying another 20 more minutes. Now, why women struggle to lose weight, everybody? What's the difference between women and men? So, women naturally have higher body fat percentage than men. You know that. They carry the uterus and the buttocks and the chest and all that. Literally, normally a woman ideal probably the 10 to 18 percentage, and the women can be even 18 to 25 percentage we consider because of their body parts. And actually, so literally carrying little extra fat than men is okay for a woman. That's first thing learning you need to have. So you don't have to worry, even if you are like a man is 15, even if you are a 25 percentage of fat percentage, still you can be healthy. You may have some external fat, but the most important thing is when you get internal fat, visceral fat. And this is what I wanted to tell you today. Like I mentioned about another girl, that girl one hit me in the beginning. I have seen several. It's in the olden time. Probably if you look at it, mostly an average man in 40s and 50s with a higher number of heart disease occur. Now, another second major cause for women death is actually heart disease. It's increased, which means somehow women also is started to get heart disease genetically from the family and epigenetically, which means your lifestyle is increased and alarmed. So I've seen once again, when I'll go back to in Saudi Arabia in 30 years back, when my career started, I never ever heard a young woman was getting heart disease. Okay, in 70s and 80s, probably on 60, but now you can even, you may also have, or your neighbor or your friend's family, or you can see in 40s and 50s, and like men, women also getting heart disease. Why? Because the lifestyle. So it is not just, I have a lot of women come to my gym, and they all think that the problem with the mindset, the problem with the thinking, the problem with the education, we all learn, we are all the equal. It's the same food, same diet, same exercise. If somebody followed a keto diet, they keto diet, let me do that. Somebody did a Zumba dance, they lost 2 kg, they thought a Zumba dance is the same. Somebody went to go to a yoga studio, Surya Namaskara, she lost 2 kg. Oh, my friend lost 2 kg. Boom, they go to that. Another person I saw in Marina, in a lot of European ladies are there. They love Pilates. They came and asked me even yesterday, one lady, Dr. Jason, are you doing any Pilates? And I said, no, we're not doing any Pilates. We have a Pilates, incorporate with our exercise. We don't do a format of 1 hour of Pilates because it's only 1 or 2 exercise, core exercise from Pilates or yoga is good for you if you are looking for weight loss. If you're just doing just 1 hour or 30 minutes, only that, it's not going to give you any produce 20-30 kg of weight loss. If I was your trainer or a client or a teacher or a fitness expert, I would be doing make you 30 minutes of weight training, even though that makes you gain weight, but eventually you will be losing fat weight, which I'll tell you later. So my point here is actually, someone follows something and everybody go into it, and that's not the format we need to learn. Why a woman doesn't lose weight like man? Because first place, man has testosterone. Even I'm into my 50s and I have been working out for last 30 years, 40 years, and I have constructed lots of muscle mass, so I have higher metabolism than even a 25-year-old girl. She's half of my age and I still have higher metabolism. So this is just an example. So I have a girl who works for me, she's 25, and her metabolism, when I look at it and my metabolism, I'm double the age and I still have because of my muscle mass. So you understand, you cannot burn energy like men. That's the first place. And as soon as the problem with the women is when they have hormones plays in the hand. The thing is till maybe the 11, 12, 13, now these days, if you look into the olden era, another thing I just want to mention too, if you have a young kids, young girls, and you're ignorant of some of the school kids, when I went to the school, I was shocked. I was shocked. In a school, this school, at least, I don't know how many kids, as I know it is 2,500 or 3,000 parents, means it will be 2,500 plus kids. I believe almost 40 to 50% are boys and girls. I have met at least 15 or 20 parents coming to me and saying that their daughter have PCOD. So, I still remember I'm going back to Saudi Arabia. I used to manage over 100 girls, young girls, most of them probably princess girls. And they, in that 100, I still remember 2 girls had it. And that was the big thing. I didn't know even how to treat PCOD, what was my exercise, what's the diet difference, what is PCOD, I didn't even know any clue, even though I studied anatomy, physiology, kinesiology, biomechanics, same as a doctor, nutritional medicine, still zero knowledge in that. I still give them same regular exercise and their sugar goes up and they again I deplete the sugar, they starve and they crave after the exercise, they go and eat again, and at the end of the day they do a lot of 2 hours of exercise, cardio, gym and everything. End of the day they'll come back and they'll gain the same weight because they're not doing a proper activity, because PCOD is still today, you don't know what is the consequence of PCOD. I want you to stay tuned. If you wanted to listen to us, you will be shocked. And many of the parents, they don't know if their kids have a PCOD. Many of the husbands don't know. Many of the girls, they don't know they have a PCOD. And this is a crime. This is very, very sad in our community. I open my phone, all my phones and my laptop, I have ChatGPT. And I ask ChatGPT, make me a 10 PPT of Dr. Jason's workshop for International Women's Day. In 1 minute, I got the 10 slide. But still today, many of the people, you don't know what is the consequence, what's a problem can be, because we don't have time. No one have time. When something happened, only everybody want to take action. They want to wait. This morning I met a guy. Seriously, I don't know whether he's watching my video. He knows what I'm talking about. I was quite upset with that guy actually, because he's into late 30s. He's done already a surgery, and yesterday I had a girl. She came to bus lift in Boripatra Holistic Center Marina. We do everything, aesthetic, cosmetics, you mentioned in more than 100 products and treatments and protocol, because it's a medical center license in Marina. It's not only gym and fitness, and we do a regenerative medicine, stem cell. If we have somebody with a joint pain, back pain, neck pain, we can treat, take some blood and fat, and we can make it, repair it, and joints, like some celebrities, like actors, South Indian actors, including me, and many people have done it, and they have success stories. So this guy came and approached me just on a shortcut, and I just discouraged him, and I said I don't want to do anything because his chest was hanging compared to the girl yesterday. He gave 3 months, 3 kids, even a twin, and she doesn't have that breast hanging, and this guy is like even worse, just like this, and he was quite heavy, and he was in my program earlier, and he just stopped it, and he was just complaining, I'm just enjoying my food a little bit only, I'm only eating little ice cream, little, this little and this little fatty liver, this little fat, cholesterol, these things won't accept it, man. This is not the way. So my point here is, actually for a woman with the hormonal issues going to struggle to lose weight. I'll come to the next slide and you can have an idea. So, how many of you have checked and know if you have a hormonal issue? I'm just asking you. If any of the girls there, if you just tell me, what will be your answer? You know that it says women have a more estrogen, and which promotes fat storage. Men have testosterone, it burns, it produces, is the responsible key for. I've seen many of the girls, with your permission, I've seen, okay, this is, somebody is asking, what is the juice I'm drinking? This is actually pomegranate, pure pomegranate, and pomegranate is very good, responsible. I call it a stem cell maker, but it's actually a gut maker. What does it does in the Akkermansia is a bacteria in your stomach and gut. One of the best guy for every single thing, including women's weight loss. You just take this much of pomegranate. One hack I'm telling you, but there is a time for it, and not all the women can have it. There is a particular blood group can do it, and just this much can actually grow your amazing good gut friend bacteria can grow, and you can lose weight. And that is what the magic drink I am having to grow my gut Akkermansia. One of the best. You Google it and you will see who's the Akkermansia, who's the guy is I'm talking about. There are a lot of guys we can construct. If you go to Dr. Jaison's Instagram, and you will see a video of when I told you about why I'm just going that, because these are all important in health, and many people don't go with it. There's a video out there, it say Mohanlal sir. Explain the importance of Dr. Jaison's Instagram, if you want to see the live there, you can see. Second brain. In the olden days, people used to think the brain was talking to the gut, but now they say that the gut is talking to the right. So if you go there, the video you will say, actor Mohanlal is asking me, Dr. Jaison, what is the gut? And Dr. Jaison is saying, the gut is your second brain, 70 trillion bacteria lives with you. And Dr. Mohanlal sir is asking me how we can test the that. And I say, okay, you can do a gut microbiome test, and that you can find out not DNA. DNA is the saliva, and this is feces. So, my point is there, I done another thing I want to show you. I was eating 365 days on gut. And how important, if you do not have a proper gut, Dr. Jaison done 365 days of gut program, and gut is the most important thing for men or women to lose weight, improve their health, and prevent any diseases, diabetes, cholesterol, gut, even breast cancer actually. So treating the gut is very important. Akkermansia is very good if you drink. One of the hack I'm talking about. So going back to the men and women, many girls come to the gym. Even I was in the gym the other day. I was just showing, hey, touch me, and this is my usual. Oh, this is good, very good. I don't want to be Dr. Jaison. I don't want to be like you. Even today, this morning, I was with a very famous actor. I'm sorry to say that, but I just wanted to tell the people's perception. He's actually plus 70 plus, and he said, Hey Jason, I don't want to be like you. I just want to be fit. Yeah. In his age, I respect, he's my elder brother. I just wanted to see, I'm saying thinking, people that think, what they're thinking. In 70s, if you don't consistently do something for a whole life, they won't have any muscle mass. And to construct it, it will be very difficult. Nobody cannot, 7-year-old man, 6-year-old man cannot construct this. I've been doing it for 40 years at the age of 10 or 11. That's why I have some kind of muscle mass retained. Consistency. In life, everything is consistent. Why women is not losing weight? First point, they are not consistent. Sorry to say. Because it's not their problem. They have tremendous problems. They occur. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, it's not your problem. It's because your psychological problem. It's problem with the problem. It occurs what happens in every single stage of their life. When they get a menstrual cycle, it affects their mood, and it's you men don't have it. They are happy. The girls has to that 4 or 5 days. Most of them go into different moods, cramping, struggling, changing, depend upon each situation, schools, colleges, friends, family, in the workplace, at home, sister, brother. We think that is easy, but I understand it's a situation, women. And that, it's like that time, craving. If men would be having the same thing, you would be eating more calories than girls. So they have that mood swing, and then they have to cop up, they start indulging something and start having something. Put on weight. That particular period, many parents comes and tell me, oh, my daughter doesn't know, she goes and doing a diet, but she goes and eats outside with her friends. Yes, because she's losing a lot of iron and calcium, and she's not able to, she has a PCOD, the sugar is spiking. One mom, she spent a lot of money with me, and this mom always complained about, Dr. Jason, my daughter doesn't listen, your program is amazing, she will start losing weight, and I know that she's not following your program, and she's doing at home is perfect, but she goes and eats outside. The poor girl has been suffering from PCOD. The mom is giving her limited calories. And what happens is the sugar is spiking. I've explained to you why that girl is eating a lot. Because it's not managed with the sugar and the right kind of food she's not getting, and she cannot control it. So, going back, same thing. That girl I met in the other day, she said, Dr. Jason, I don't want to build muscles like you. If you are out there, if you're watching my video, men can make easily muscles because of the testosterone levels. Women cannot, estrogen cannot be responsible unless you see some girls as muscles, they are artificially taking steroids or some other substances to enhance the muscles. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So these girls you see them built and big and muscular and biceps and all, they're going for competition or maybe some kind of weightlifting. They've been having something extra to go there. And their sound and voice are changed. So, when you compare to the normal girls, they don't have, normally 95% of the women don't have that kind of testosterone level compared to the men. Yeah. So that's answer. So you should go to the, if you are going to the gym, and I urge, if I forget in the next slides, I urge today that I want all the women out in the planet at the age of 10 till 100, or even if more than 100, till they alive in this planet more than men. I underline, I'll have an amazing workshop for you for this. Women need iron too, not the iron tablet. That also you need required. But women need iron too means women need strength training, resistance exercise, very important in their life. Otherwise, they get young age, they get arthritis, osteoarthritis, joint problem, back pain, neck pain, knee pain, all kind of problems. And by 50 and 60, 70s these days, they get bedridden. To avoid all this, It's the best thing. So if you are alive till 100 also, you should and you will enjoy the quality of life. Write it down, underline it. Because you are the only one losing a lot of calcium and iron from that. And to increase the bone mineral density, one of the best is lifting weights, not just to having the muscles. You understand? So Priya used to start weight training, Priya. Not I saw you starting the career. Yeah, Priya's our marketing manager. She said, Dr. Jaison, I've started my exercise. And I said, she has to start doing lifting weights from now onwards. All right? So that increases your metabolism, that increases your muscle mass. That also gives you a good glow in your skin. You understand? Any women out there, not the cardio make you more glow, the weight training make you glow, and in the long run you can lose weight. All right? So please understand that point. And let's move on. The next subject on what we do is exercise and diet is not alone. Hormones control fat storage and metabolism. Stress, sleep, and lifestyle play crucial roles. That's what I was talking to you earlier in the last slide. That's saying that women always have stress related to many things, from their menstrual cycle, when they are in the middle age, probably getting a PCOD, irregular menstrual cycle, thyroid condition, and the relationship, and marriage, kids, family, in-laws, you name it, menopause, premenopause. The most thing I have seen, I have over 1,000 women, I have clients, postpartum depression. Do you understand what that means? Postpartum depression. Which means what will happen is, if you are a friend of a girl, if you are having any daughter, if you have any sister, please understand this. Many women is affected with this condition. I'll explain. In life, 99.9% of the women will get married, or maybe 99, I don't know, if it maybe especially in Asia I'm talking about. And even some of the, like in Philippines and all, they don't have to get, even yesterday I saw an African girl, she's not married, she gave birth. So I'm talking about women who will give birth most of the time. And they wanted it to have a kids. So what will happen is, if you are in a relationship, if you are like a guy, whether it was a husband, boyfriend, what kind of relationship you have, and you gave birth, probably before the birth, like yesterday the lady I met, and she was crying actually, her husband left her because she is actually an African origin, and she showed me her picture. She was quite beautiful. She was doing modeling, and after 3 kids, her husband left her because she wouldn't be exactly the same. Now she came up with the 2 kids, even the 1 kid which is probably 6 months, 7 months. She was in my clinic. I have given her, I asked them to give some butt lift, bust lift. She wanted to look better because she already having a postpartum depression, and her husband is looking for a divorce from her, and she left her. So not only that African girl actually having like the same, I have over 1,000 women having the same problem, because once after the pregnancy, they're not able to get back their shape, get that back the original body when they, were in their early 20s or 25. And they go and they just do think that, okay, my friend is the best trainer, or I know one dietitian, and they do a program for the person, and they go into exercise regime or a diet, and they lose some weight, actually literally water weight and muscle weight. I'm telling you, someone have done it. Dr. Jaison have a program, 20 kgs in 60 days. It's not a drastic weight loss program. It's a sustainable weight loss program. Many people think that, Dr. Jaison, how you can know? I lost 20 kgs in exactly 60 days or 55 days, which is not related to you. I have a client, Arun, lost around 27 kilo, because he's 100 plus kg. Someone is coming to my program in 60 days, we make them lose up to 20 kg. You can lose a kg a week or 2 kg a week, as depend upon you, your metabolism, what exactly you want to achieve. But maintaining is the key. So that's why we teach, Dr. Jaison teach a lifestyle modification according to the blood type. How many of you know that your blood type is the key in your life? It's not going to change. I learned something. I studied in America as nutrition degree. sports medicine degree, an MBA from London too. Got a doctorate. Still studying with medicine. Continuing my studies. Probably I just want to do a double doctor probably before I die. So I'm continuing. But I'm telling you through the people whatever I learned in 25 years is not the same diet exercise program I'm giving them. I'm giving them specific. So just if you came to me like 25 years back, I would do the same thing with like a diet control, where is maybe I reduce the calories to 1,000, 2,000 to 500 calories, and body get adapt to it. Many of the women not able to lose weight. So it's drastically cutting the calories. It's not the way to lose weight. So please don't get into that kind of things. There's sustainable weight loss comes. It's actually start from the right food you eat. That's what I learned. It's not your calories in and out. That's all old theory. It's very simple. First, you need to understand who you are, what kind of hormonal issue, understanding the root causes of yours. Who are you? What's your blood type? If you can do genetic tests, can I ask you, watching all of you, there are thousands of people watching me. How many of you have your own manual about you? I've seen Arun, Arjun, Victoria in this platform, Rani, Saloni, many of them. Can I ask you, Priya, and all these people, do you have in this, you have any manual with you, instruction manual about you? Your mama or your dad gives you this instruction manual when you're born, that Saloni or Priya or Nandini, what you need to do in your age, what kind of disease to come, what food you to eat. When you buy a mobile phone or a TV or a laptop, you get an instruction manual how to operate it and what you should not do it. Am I right? So your genetic is your instruction manual. It's very important. If you want to know it, it's very important. You should know it. So, and your gut is another thing, which is again, if you want to know, I'll discuss it later, not today. So we need to have our own instruction manual to understand. So your blood type is a key. If the B blood group, if they're chicken, I've seen all the women, they're having hormonal issues, they're eating a lot of chicken and they get it. B blood group especially. If you are out there, I'm just underlining. And they have always a hormonal issue. It's nothing to do with them. It's not genetic. It's epigenetic because they're putting the wrong fuel into the system. A O blood group or a B blood group, again, eating lentil, too much of lentil and gluten, chapati, wheat, brown bread. They think that's healthy. It's not healthy. It's not digested and assimilated. There's no bioavailability there. See, again, they're doing against the body, which actually is supposed to be healthy. It's not healthy. Fruit juice is amazing. Most of the girls say, oh, I'm eating because I like to have good skin. Yes, fruits are one of the Cinderellas of your skin. I would say, and the fruits are your Cinderellas of your skin. But the problem with when you have overweight, fruits are not fruits are your devils. You can eat your vegetables, and you need to choose which is the fruit that have to be a Cinderella. You need to understand, if you drink a glass of orange juice, you think that's good for you. You're already 75 and 80 and you already have I don't want to mention, but you have maybe a fatty liver. I'll coming up with another slide about it. Or you have a PCOD. Then you are doing a crime. You're growing your fatty liver more and you're increasing your sugar level. Just drinking instead of that orange juice, you can drink a lemon juice, it can reverse it. How many of you know that? Many of you don't know that. We all think that eating avocado, I don't eat avocado for the last 10, 15 years. I used to eat avocado with brown bread and I used to get bloated, big belly. And I used to think, what is this problem? I didn't know. And now I eat a mutton biryani. It makes me proper digestion. Does it make me bloat? It's more suitable than eating brown bread and avocado, which is supposed to be healthy for somebody else. You understand? So, women need a holistic approach for weight loss. It's not just like even men. Men can just run on a treadmill and maybe do drastic and they still get some benefit, but women is not same like men. Your hormone plays, your stress plays, Men also have some stress, but women's postpartum means after pregnancy, postpartum, during the menstrual cycle, if they don't have a PCOD, thyroid, menstrual cycle when it stops and menopause stage, it's even worse. Cannot come back. So do action something right now. More than a man, you should get into the gym. You need it. Because you need the strong bones. You need strong muscles to carry yourself. Because you don't have anything. It's the best thing for you to construct it. And that's your temple, one of your temple gyms. Strength training. If you are a believer, if you believe in Dr. Jaison, one of your temples should be the gym. Lifting weights, resistance exercise, at least 2 to 3 times a week, lifting weights, 45 minutes interval weight training, resistance exercise, construct your joints and construct your bone mineral density, increase your bone mineral density. That's only the one way. That's the long way. You put on weight with the muscles and bone, but eventually you can lose weight. Don't worry about you gaining weight in the gym. Don't worry. You understand? Please note that one. So you need not there, okay, when you have an extra weight on your arms, doing maybe 10 times of kickbacks or overhead extension or kickbacks or push down, it's not going to make you. Or if you have a belly after pregnancy, it's not going to go. So you need a holistic approach. Otherwise you have to be an athlete, 6-8 hours of exercise and not eating. It's not possible. That's why I have made a protocol for men and women separately, and they have specific treatment. Lifting the skin, tightening the skin, making them stronger. So that's why in Body Perfect Holistic Center, Marina, Karama, all this treatment selection, not only we run the gym, we run the clinics and we put the program together, putting the right fuel, if they can do genetic tests, gut tests, hormonal tests. And I just want to tell you, if you're listening to me, one test for your breast, which we need to every single year, you need to do it for women. Which is, I will not tell you in here actually, because if you are serious about it and if you visit us or if you send us a personal message, every year you should do this test. It's before something happens to you, you should have an evaluation. And you should ask your gynecologist how you can assess yourself. In UK, when I go to a Dr. Blair, I went with a person and I said, a lady, and doctor was assessing her. And I said, is he doing this only for girls? Then he came to me and he was literally touching me and just assessing even my private areas. He was looking and I was just shocked. And he took 30 minutes to assess me, lumps and everything. And he does it for everyone. He does maybe 8 clients, 10 clients, charge £1,000. £1,000 is more than 1 lakh Indian rupees for a doctor. In 2025 years back in London. I didn't pay, my royal family people paid. And I used to check, I used to do a hygiene test, hygiene cleaning. I learned that 30 years back because they do it. So I know what it is. My point here, why the doctor was assessing you, checking you all there, if any lumps. Any female out there, you should also start to learn. Ask your gynecologist. Most of them don't have time actually. The doctors have n number of clients, more than n number of clients, and they don't have time and they don't physically, and some people are shy to ask a doctor. You don't have to be shy. When you get cancer, you won't be shy. I'm sorry to say precisely, underlining it, just to pass the message to you. So my conclusion here on that topic is, you have a specific test, we can do a simple marker, we can do it, an early detection, you can have it. Just pin me, then I will give you all the information about it. All the girls there, you can get to know that. We will be finishing in the next 5 minutes because we are consuming more time. My point here is just, I wanted to pass a message to you is, women is not same as men. It's not the same exercise and diet, you should not do it. And hormones play the big role in women's case. Postpartum is one of the things. Stress is one of the things. Every single now and then, I was just talking to, in the olden days, normal girls get menstrual cycle in probably even 15, 16. That's the same thing as 8-year-old, 9-year-old girls are getting. And why is that means? It's not good actually, in my way. You should ask your doctor maybe. Because it's the food, the lifestyle, inactivity changed. That's very important. Cortisol, again, stress factor. Postpartum is another stress. And in the lifestyle, money, family, kids, and everything is stress. Stress makes the cortisol. Cortisol makes the fat. And for anybody, especially according to the genetic, it deposits wherever they want to. So for a woman, it's arms and the belly and the chin and bra areas. So mostly men, it's just the belly. So as unlucky, you have different areas to do it. Many women out there is PCOD and thyroid they don't even actually bother or care. They think it's a normal thing actually. Thyroid is just wanted to one line. I just want to say, it's a factory. It's your powerhouse, which means it's a generator motor. Is just giving all the lights and light littering and everything. Imagine you shutting off and it's become dark in a place. That's what it is exactly. So when your thyroid means you are dark in your life, in your body, it becomes dark. There's no light. There's no energy. How sad it is. You don't have any light inside. No energy, as sluggish metabolism. You cannot wake up. And doctor prescribe your medicine for thyroid and hypothyroidism. It's taking it and you're gaining weight. And after maybe a few months, you go back to the doctor say it again. Oh, it's not enough, 10 mg to 15 mg, 20 mg, half a kilo, 1 kilo. End of the day, your body get adapted to it. You're not treating it. What is the first thing you need to do? If you have a thyroid, just take it. Just open your mouth in the first thing in the morning. Just open your mouth 10 times, 20 times. It stimulates. Simple thing, just opening your mouth. You will look bad maybe, but you do that. It's a line poster calling yoga. Second is just lay down on the floor, lift your leg. If you can do a headstand, that's even better, or a sarvangasana, that's even good, or a bridges, laying down, lifting your buttocks. If you are a menstrual cycle, and if you are crying, if you have a cramp, very simple thing to do. And he goes, oh, Dr. Jaison, I have cramp. It's one simple thing. Hold your uterus, tighten the uterus, just pelvic floor activation, just do this, and it can reduce your cramp 50%. Rather than struggling, and I have a girl here, not one, I've seen many of them. But it's a simple things. Lifting your buttocks, laying down on the floor and 10 times. Yes, when you do it, you will have a pain. But if you do it, eventually you can strengthen your core muscle, your uterus holding muscles, transverse abdominals, TA, multivitous, which is holding the uterus, erectus spinae, glutes, your glutes maximus medius, all that big muscles and hold it, that's entire core muscles that hold the uterus. Multivitous, transverse abdominals, erectus spinae, rectus abdominals, internal obliques, or external obliques. These are all muscles, holding the midsection, which actually I learned. Somebody that told me that one girl that, I never had, I just heard about one of a granny in 80 or 90, her uterus fall off. I had about 40-year-old lady, just uterus fall off. Yesterday I got another lady came and a teacher. She came and I said she has heavy bleeding, and they asked her to remove the uterus. So all just activation of core muscles. Going back to our PCOD and thyroid. Thyroid is one thing I just told you. If you have that. Second, you just change your paste to a fluoride-free paste. Very important. Your doctors might not tell you. Remove your fluoride. Get a non-fluoride paste, natural one. Number 3, just very thing, taking more omega-3. Simple thing, avoid crucifers, you know that. Maybe cabbage, cauliflower. Simple thing, soy products. Increase your metabolism. Add some lifting weights. Having a tablespoon of coconut oil, virgin coconut oil with flaxseed, chia seed, cinnamon and fenugreek every single day. Or cook with it. Virgin coconut oil is a medicine for thyroid. You will start up your power of your metabolism increase, not taking medicine. There are so many other things you can add on factor, but nobody is going to teach you that. If you come to me, it's a very simple protocol. I tell you to do it. We can reverse it for your life. That's the most beautiful thing. PCOD. Please, I beg your pardon. You hear this PCOD means polycystic ovary disease or polycystic ovary PCOS, they say symptom, which is actually equivalent or worse than diabetes. If you are father and mother and you are diabetic and your daughter have PCOD, you have to take the same medicine. And doctors even treat with the diabetic medicine as well as contraceptives, birth control pills. Yeah, definitely PCOD with most of the girls cannot have conceived. But the problem here is it's insulin spiking. When I say insulin spiking, why with the thyroid and PCOD, women's having high sugar into your bloodstream, especially with the PCOD. PCOD is just not a irregular menstrual cycle or a hormonal issue. It is actually worse than. I have a story I usually tell that I'm not going to tell you today because we have hardly 5 minutes left. The PCOD is a sugar spiking into the bloodstream, and you may not able to lose weight at all in your life. The same time, you're taking a medicine and you're cooking your body 2 to 3 times more fast than a normal girl. So, what do you have to do? Reduce the sugar. How? That's the thing you need to learn. I told you lifting weights actually is one of the, you have muscles, muscle can eat the sugar. Anything you eat, you love ice cream, muscle will eat it. This guy came in the morning, he said, I'm only, why should I live? He is hanging everything and he's enjoying. If he had muscles, he can enjoy that thing. He don't know that. So same with the women. I give you all the platform. Even if you have PCOD, I can give you sugar. I have a hack for it. I know how. This is simple things to apply in your life. A system you need to learn. A routine you need to learn. A discipline you need to learn. A consistency you need to learn. If you do not have any of this in your life, you're not going to be better. Any platform, not only losing weight, reversing PCOD, thyroid or hormonal issues, or losing weight or making money, everything comes from whatever I said, that 4 protocol and the 4 pillars. And most of the time, some of you are ignorant in that. So I want you to start writing down in your life. Start writing down your life. Who are you? I am so and so. What I want to be. How I want to be. Buy some dresses in your life. I like to remain 32 in this jeans all my life. What protocol I should do it? I should not get a postpartum. I should not be struggling in my menopause. I want to be 60, 70, 80 and still want to enjoy my quality of my life. It's not the long lifespan I'm looking for a health span. I do not want to struggle with arthritis and osteoarthritis like my mom and grandmom, where they're suffering, they're not able to even walk and move and they're bedridden. So weight loss is one of the key and it's a very simple thing. You struggle to do it, correct your hormone. PCOD, once again, I'm telling you, I will give you more information. It's a blood sugar spiking into the bloodstream and it's actually worse and it affects your kidneys and liver and everything. When it comes to PCOD, the first thing is it affected with your liver. And this is the crucial things I'm just telling you now. 1 in every 5 women I see now, it's a disaster situation. Weight gain, infertility, and they're not treated with proper nutrition. Just the medicine they give, contraceptives and diabetic medicine. It's not enough. You don't have to even avail this. In the olden days, women used to do a lot of household work. झाड़ू लग हिंदी में बोलेगा तो झाड़ू लगाता था, कुएं से पानी से निकालता था और से ग्राइंडिंग करता था, पाउडिंग करता था. മലയാളം में बोलेगा तो നാട്ടിൽ പറയാൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന നമ്മൾ അരി ഇടിക്കും, അരയ്ക്കും, അലക്കും, വെള്ളം കോരും, ചമ്മന്തി അരയ്ക്കും, മറ്റുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യും. தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவாங்க என்னன்னா, என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க என்னன்னா, ஒரு வாட்டி மார்னிங்ல வந்து விமன் என்ன பண்ணும், எழுக்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க, ஒரு சின்ன சூல் எடுத்து அது என்னது அடிக்குவாங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம்னா நல்ல இட்லி தோசை சாப்பிடுறதுக்கு அந்த கிரைண்டிங் பண்ணுவாங்க, அதுக்கு நான் பவுண்டிங் ஷூட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க, அதுக்கப்புறமா நான் வாஷிங், washing. They used to do a lot of household and all that muscles I told you. That's why I said when you go to a gym, it's not just a regular exercise you do like man. And most of the gym trainers, they're teaching the women The girls, the same as a man training, because they are all bodybuilders and they don't know how their education and what women are supposed to be exercising, and they don't know what is the uterus and how the uterus muscles and what is the multivitous and transverse abdominals and the core muscles to activate, and how to reverse and how to prevent or prolong your menstrual cycle, and you can be active in a healthy lifespan of menopausal life, or whatever I can say, or a menstrual ovulation proper thing. That's what I say. How do you do that? Functional rotational exercise which activate your core muscles, which is actually to interval rotational exercise, moving the lifestyle with the jadoo lagana, ya sweeping karna, ya washing karna, you will mimic. If I ask you to do that, you will not be doing in your house, am I right? You don't have all the I used to do a workshop and I say, if I ask them all this activity, they don't do it, and when I look at them, everything is in the finger, they have muscles because it's all with the remote. Because you're pushing a washing machine with the remote, you're putting the TV with the remote, you're putting there's no grinder, you have a grinder, you're putting, and all the girls has all that, in the olden days they have to cook and wash and clean and everything. Now it's so easy. I'm sorry to say that you might be doing it, but still not physically labored activity like in the olden days 20 years back. That's my point is. So you have more muscle than in the fingers or in the fingertips than you have, that's why most of the activity. So you need to do more than men. I insist and I request and I beg, as my sisters and beloved girls there, I just request all my sisters, let's do action plan now. Physical activity is very important to reverse your PCOD. Specific activities which I said, not just the gym and walking. It's not enough. Walking is not enough. It's not even exercise for me. I am doing every day 30 minutes walking. I see a guy just walking. I see a girl walking. One girl I just seen there last 5 years, and finally she started my program. In 2 months she lost 22 kilos. Divya, her name. This year she started. 5 years she was walking in front of Body Perfect. Finally she walked in and she said, Doc, I should have done it early. Now she has all the bad parameters including PCOD and reversed it now. Or not reversed it yet, almost reversed it, I can say. It's now 67, 68 days. January 1st she started. 22 kilos she lost. 22 kilos lost. All the 5 years she walked in front of 5 years before Body Perfect. Holistic Center. Marina started. I saw Mr. with the Jacob. Jacob was my, Jacob Matthew or somebody. Jacob. I can't remember. Jacob Matthew is my father-in-law. But Jacob. That's the first guy I met him, and he came to my clinic, and he was the Mallu guy actually, Tamil Mallu guy, and he joined. Thereafter this she came, and she was the second consultant. She never joined. Every day I see her walking in front. She lives in Marina only in front of the waterfront, and now she took her 5 years. When she got a PCOD, she came, she understood, and she has to struggle, and all the people that started to tease her, and she has a relationship problem in her family. She was almost in the verge of getting divorced, because she cannot conceive because of the PCOD. Then now I saved, I can be respectfully say that I saved probably this family. And I have done this to not one person. In hundreds of families in Saudi Arabia I have helped. Like this situation, postpartum and stress levels, putting weight on. It's not just the extra weight you carry, it looks okay, fine. But many people come and convince us, I'm okay, I'm fine. See, I just want you to be precise. I just want you to underline, I'm not a bad guy for you. I've seen physically in my life, when I consult, I'm not just a regular person to hear, I'm telling you. I have over 1 million men and women came into my program through, like this month, it's only 7 days. Indirectly or directly, I have reached almost 100,000 people. Not on the social media, it's a different platform. I'm talking about indirectly. I just done a workshop for, I done a school workshop for 5,000 and 2,500 employees, and all kind of this I'm talking about. Physically, I get replies and meeting 25, 30 people, 50 people, 100 people on day-to-day basis for 30, 35, 40 years, I could say. So my thing is, it's not just, I'm telling you, I just book, learn and putting ChatGPT and giving you some information. Person to person, I'm telling you. You are a specific human being. You're so beautiful out there. You are a specific individual. Your blood type, your genetic, your gender, your gut, your parents, your eyebrows, your lips, your sound, and everything is different. Your genetic is different. Your hormones are different. Your menstrual cycle is different. So please act upon based on your an individual. Stand out as a female. Let's build up yourself. I request. So I have a specific program. Don't get into a PCOD like we are. Now, a lot of women they don't understand when they get into 40s, and now in the olden days, I have, I don't want to say one, the lady that she's in 60s, and she got pregnant actually in 60, and it was like, it's a royal family lady, and actually she conceived in 60s, and when she was 60, and that's, I don't know how many kids they have, actually 11 or 12 kids there, I think, I know many of them, 12 I think, yeah. So they were strong. So some of them, they're physically active, they still can have menstrual cycle up to 50, 55, 60. But unlucky now, women is getting menopause by 40, 45, and they have 2, 3 years, 4 years. I have so many clients like that. They struggle, suffer in that premenopausal stage and menopausal stage, and they gain weight, and they have cellulite and sagginess, and they come, and that's the time they say, I want to reduce it, it's too late, but still, okay, we can do it. Why not take some action before that happens? Yes, it will happen to you in your life if you are female, but we can take some action. Today's Women's International Day. Let's take some action. If you are listening to me, all your friends and family who are just seeing me this video, I request you and insist you to share this video so you can be a part of at least one girl's life, one woman's life. Can be your mother, your sister, or your friend, or your family, or someone's sister, or a neighbor, or even an enemy. And conclusion, why women is not losing weight. One of the serious thing I have seen, years after years, I have seen in the olden days, many people don't lose weight, and I've seen the boys and the guys, and what I do is, I ask them to go and do an LFT, or I do a fibro scan, not just a blood test, and I will see that, okay, as a man grows up to a 10 kg of visceral fat, definitely they will have a high chance to have cholesterol, BP, diabetes, and including heart disease. But the doctors might tell them after the test, they say, you have a little higher chance, but they don't ask them, or they don't insist them do a fibro scan, and that can specifically tell, no, this guy have a grade 1, grade 2 fatty liver. They generally say, oh, it's in your age, you haven't, normally a man can have, or somebody can have a fatty liver if you're 30, 40. Yes, you can have, and what is happening is 1 minute, and every minute is 1 to 2 liters of blood is coming to clean, and you're not cleaning your complete blood, and it's going to your brain, and it's going to go to a mood swing, to an all kind of even an artery clogging, to a diseases to get. So one of your main organ, like your heart, it's another one is your liver. I'm telling you, one of the most cases of not people losing weight is liver fat. Whether if it's grade 1, grade 2 fibrosis, 4th stage, we cannot reverse it. Everybody knows it. So action on it. And how it happened is not just alcohol. It happened from the fruit. 95% it comes from the fruit. If you drink a glass of orange juice, it can accelerate. Fruit sugar. Many people eat a lot of fruit sugar. I have seen many of the, especially women, they drink a lot of fruits and fruit juices, and they say that I don't eat anything. I have so many girls like that. And I've told them, it's not your Cinderella's. Fruits are your not Cinderella's. Vegetable, yes, unlimited vegetable is fine. Leaves are fine. Vegetables are fine. Not starchy vegetable. I'm talking about potatoes and other kind of starchy vegetables. Sweet potato is fine in a moderate way. Not 2 kgs. Still some carbs there. Whether if it's low glycemic or high glycemic, at the end of the day, if you eat a kg, there's still calories every gram of anything. So my conclusion is here, because we need to close this seminar. I want you, if you're overweight, immediately do 3 tests. The 4th test for the breast which you wanted to, I will just check it to prevent breast cancer, which is an action. I want you to all to take it, and you should be the lead by example, sharing these videos and telling your friends. It's a very simple marker, I'll tell you later. Means you have to ask me, send me a message. So one is checking your hormones, very important now, right now for that. If you're thinking that you're gaining weight, check your thyroid, check your PCOD, whether if you are having a menstrual cycle irregular, just go and check it straight away. Then, if you have an overweight, if you think that I have a belly fat, just ask for, if you have already a PCOD and thyroid, just it already affected your liver, so you just check and ask the doctor, I want to do a fibro scan. And if you get all this, even if you don't have the first 2 and if you have fatty liver, take action on how to reverse the fatty liver. It's very simple. Cleansing you, detoxing you, some simple method I can reverse it. So to lose that weight, we need to start taking action on your liver more than your hormones. You won't believe it. Am I right? Some of you have an eye opener, that one. Many people go to the gym, crunches, and it's nothing to do with that. It's your liver. The day you started to reduce the fat in the liver, your entire body will salute you. With that knowledge to keep on passing to you, with all the men and women watching me, my dear brothers and sisters, taking action. Let's build a right strong heart and another left liver, and 99% of your problems will start to diminish. Yes, God and everything is a factor. But in this workshop, I'm passing one message to you. Try to reverse if you have a fatty liver, just to get your clean liver. Not even a grade 1 fatty liver. Even if your doctor says it's okay, not okay. It's not okay if you want to be having ample of health, which is very important. Now to conclude, breaking the weight loss code, there is no such method, but Dr. Jaison can. Everybody can, you can, another doctor can. We just need to know you and put a protocol according to you, your condition. If you know that, it's very simple. There's not much to say. I wish you all good luck. If anybody want to lose weight and get fit and improve your overall health, whether it's any of you, my brothers and sisters, I wish you all a good luck. Once again, today is International Women's Day. Thank you very much for your prayer to conducting all this for me, reminding me always this for me, and all the crews, Vignesh and all that take part. And thank you all of these people. Can you just give me some of the names there?
Yes, Doctor. Nandini,
then
Dev,
Vignesh, and somebody else. So Arun and Arjunan were in my Instagram. And if you have this, we will be posting on all the platform. If you can share to your friends and family. Any other message to pass? And all of you are you can avail 1,000 dirham gift voucher from us, which can be utilized even if you are in any other planet. You can ask if you have a PCOD, thyroid, any hormonal issue. You can just send us a message and you can get it for. Can you give me a WhatsApp number that they can send it? If I'm going to give you a WhatsApp number, that number you can send it, and we can send you a gift voucher, this gift voucher. Even if you are in abroad, you're watching me in America, England, or anywhere else, and one of the number, if you can just tell me that number, if you just send us a message, which is 054 if you are abroad, 00971, which is the Dubai code, and if you are in Dubai, 05441706619. When we post the video, we'll be putting that number also. But once again, 00971 54417 0619. That's the number. You can send us a message and we will give you a gift voucher. This gift voucher you can come and avail either a diet or a program or a VCOD program or a cracking your code. At least you can get a Dr. Jaison's ABB diet, alkaline blood group and balanced diet, even a liver detox plan, beetroot, ginger, carrot, parsley, lemon, celery and all that in it. Even that, reversing it itself, we can crack the code. Even small things can crack the code. Not starving is not running on the treadmill, is not the thing. It's a simple learning. So my request and insisting you take action on your health. And thank you very much. If you have any question, you can visit Dr. Jaison's bodyperfect.ae or Dr. Jaison's drjaisons.ae or Dr. Jaison's Instagram, Dr. Jaison's YouTube, Dr. Jaison's Facebook, and Dr. Jaison's LinkedIn. All that is available. Please share, please follow me, and any question, it's everything. If you wanted to get any information, please don't hesitate to reach me. I'm available. Our physical centers are in Marina, one of the holistic center, medical center, including the stem cell we provide, which is like even anybody with hormonal issues to anything that we have. Insurance is covered for pain management, Ayurveda, physiotherapy and dieting and all. And moreover, we have an orthopedic surgeon, aesthetic, cosmetics. Most of the people we have, sport reduction like fat freezing, dieting, lifting, anti-aging, stress reduction. You mentioned even a cold plunge, hydrogen bathing and breathing, and normally I put a hydrogen bottle here. Everybody knows me, follow me, you know that one. So all this is beneficial, over 100 protocol. And even if you don't do all that, it's a simple things that in your life you change it and you can make it amazing health in your life. And do not, time won't come back and there is no retake in life. So don't get into there somewhere else that you reach there. You put on 100 kg, it's very difficult for the girls to lose that weight. And I've seen, and they lose some weight and they gain weight, and I don't want you to be there. We have 2 different bottles of hydrogen. Even you can see they're making hydrogen already here, and that actually help losing weight even in this holy month. If you get this bottle, break your fast with it all day. If you're a Muslim, don't drink water, break the fast with the hydrogen water, and then you continue with the liver detox use, then you lose up to 5 to 10 kg. If you're a guy, if you are a non-Muslim, you can drink hydrogen water during the day and break the fast with the food or a liver detox juice, and you can lose up to 5 to 10 kg. All that are simple thing because your liver is cleaning while this holy month. Wish you all a Ramadan Kareem, and we have an iftar every single day. We are breaking the fast, so I'm going to go and break the fast. Wish you all to come the next 25, 26 days. A happy holy Ramadan, and please walk into Body Perfect Holistic Center Marina, Body Perfect Slimming Center Karama, Power Gym Karama, or even Fujairah this month. And we wish you all a happy Ramadan, and in advance, Eid Mubarak. Have a good evening. Good night.